he really enjoys camp. He says it's a lot of fun.
Who said that?
Christian Miller up there.
Typical Christian response.
Is camp fun for you?
No. I mean, it's there's two different ways to look at it. Like the actual like being out there for practice and it's 120 degrees on the field. No, that's not fun. But being able to come out here with these guys and just the excitement level to get back on the field and actually start playing real football again. It's a really exciting time for us, and we're looking forward to the rest of camp.
The sophomore wide receivers, what kind of personalities do they have away from the field?
They're pretty funny guys. They like to have a good time. They joke around a lot. Sometimes a lot of times they're the life of the offense. They keep us laughing and things like that. But some good guys, some hardworking guys that we're lucky to have guys like that in our locker room.
Are they a lot alike, or are they really different?
They all have different personalities, but it's like they all come together to form one big personality.
What about Devontae specifically?
Devontae is one of the more quiet ones. He kind of sits back, but once he gets going, he gets going. So he kind of adds to that whole persona that they have.
When you look across the locker room, do you notice the youth, and how a lot of sophomores, even several key freshmen. Even some juniors that haven't played a whole lot. What you see the youth on this team?
Yeah, definitely. It's something that you can't ignore, but it's not necessarily a negative. Because we got a lot of guys that they have had experience, maybe not as much as you would like to have guys to have, but guys that have played in critical situations. So we might, it's not really a negative thing. I think we can use that to our advantage. Guys that haven't played that much aren't as beat up, aren't as banged up, and that can increase their longevity over the course of a season. So, we're turning it into a positive.
Does that add energy? Having that youthful, kind of exuberance maybe, or just out there.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
Womack was telling us that you agreed to get a tattoo with him if you guys won the national championship, and then you backed out afterwards. Is that how it went down, or is there another side to that story?
There's another side to that story, yes, but I did ultimately say that I would do that, and then, yes, I did back out of it.
So what happened? Just decide that needles aren't for you, or?
Well, no, I have tattoos, but ultimately I just kind of decided not to do it.
What happens when you and Christian meet on the practice field?
Me and Christian?
Class during a high-speed drill.
It usually, honestly, doesn't happen that much. I think head-to-head I could take him. I think so. Don't tell him I said that.
Kind of dropped your voice.
Yeah, it's only yeah. The reason I said it so low is because he's still sitting back there.
How would you describe him just on how he plays?
What's that?
How would you describe how he plays?
I think he plays with a lot of intensity, and I think that comes with the fact that he missed a lot of time last year, and so him being able to start this new season, kind of start a fresh chapter in his career, I think it's really good for him, and I think that he's taking that very seriously. So he comes out every day with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and that's something that really sparks our defense day in and day out.
Within the team dynamic, how strong is the bond in a particular recruiting class, and how much stronger is it maybe compared to the relationships that are later formed with the rest of the team?
I wouldn't say that it's that different. A lot of the guys that I came in with, yeah, I'm closer with them than maybe other relationships that I've formed. But I guess that kind of dates back to high school days and Under Armour combines and All-American games and things like that. But what you want to try to do with those relationships, and you don't want to just kind of click up. You want to infiltrate that throughout the course of the entire team. Former relationships, guys getting close. So we just try to spread that around, especially in my class, because we're seniors now. So we really want to connect with everybody on the team and kind of influence everybody and be leaders for this entire team.
How would you describe Coach Lockley's personality, and what do you think he can add to the offense that maybe different than what has been in the past?
Everybody's different, but we're not really focused on what's happened in the past. The past is past for a reason. So I think that his enthusiasm and his attention to detail is something that he definitely adds to our offense. The way that he emphasizes those details day in and day out in meetings on the practice field, those are all things that he does. So I think that that's something that he can bring to our offense.
Christian mentioned that sometimes you'll see young guys out there get a little bit nervous doing something in front of Coach Saban. Did you ever get nervous in front of Coach Saban?
I mean, excuse me. Yes, I got nervous in front of Coach Saban for a long time. It honestly took me probably until last year before I could even talk to him without getting nervous. But yeah, Coach Saban had me scared for a little while. I was a little intimidated.
I guess, do you see that with some of the younger backs on the team?
Not necessarily. Most of our guys have been here for a while. I know we got Jerome, who's a young guy, but he doesn't really show that, so that's good. But I give him a lot more credit because he does a lot better than I did.
How'd you get over
We hear
it?
a lot about the two Harris boys,
Yeah.
you and Najee, but what's going on behind you two?
You talking about just me and him specifically?
And who's behind? The ones behind you,
Josh
how they're
Jacobs,
doing.
that kind of stuff.
Josh.
Yeah. So we're talking about the entire running back.
Right.
Yeah. We're extremely close, and we like to joke around, have fun. Everything. It's a close group. I know that people are concerned about, how do you guys react whenever, like, everybody wants the ball. There's only one football, but when you got so many guys, how do you guys handle that? But none of us really care amount of carries we get, amount of plays, reps, snaps, anything like that. As long as whoever's in there is getting the job done. So that's not something that we worry about. All of us are, we're pretty, like I said, we're a pretty close group. So
Mike described the running back group as the strength of the offense. Do y'all feel that as a unit? Do you feel like that's your place in this offense?
if that's what we need to be. And, we'll work hard to be the best position group that we need to be. But, we're not really focused on trying to be the stars of the offense. We just want to do our part and be the reliable part of the offense that we need to be. Whatever we have to do to make the offense as successful as possible, that's what we're focused on.
All right, thanks, Damien.